Hi everybody, it's Sia Patsy here, and I'm doing reading for Gemini for the month of January 2018 through the end of February 2018. Okay, so I already done my prayers and I laid out the spread. Um, so this is going to be a Celtic Cross regular tarot spread, and we're going to use the regular Rider-Waite deck, and then we'll be bringing other oracle cards into the conversation. Okay, I hope everybody had a happy new year, and let's get on with your reading, Gemini. Okay, so the bottom of the deck was the Lover's card in reverse. Now, the Lover's card is your card. This is Gemini, right? This is a 6. So this is definitely for you. This is your card. All right, now, do not get desperate or despair. All right. All this could mean is that your relationship, if you're in a relationship right now, this doesn't mean that you're necessarily getting a divorce. Okay, this could just mean that maybe this is an unconventional type of a relationship. Okay, this could be actually a soulmate relationship. All right, a divine feminine, divine masculine relationship, and it's being delayed. Okay, it hasn't come together yet. All right, there are things that are going on in the material plane that is keeping this relationship from occurring. Okay, but the relationship, this is a marriage that has already occurred in the spiritual plane, but for some reason here on the earthly realm, it's not able to manifest because of karmic interference, people not being ready yet, lessons not having been learned as yet. Okay, and yes, it could talk about a divorce, it could talk about a separation, but I wanted to also give you the other side of it, because you know, when we get these cards and they have such negative connotations, I try to see if I can find some solace or some reason to still have hope. And what I'm seeing here, and what I think I'm seeing in this reading, as it's the cards are laid out, is that there is some kind of special relationship that is being affected by. There's a relationship that's of spirit that is being affected by materialism and earthly desires and concerns. So, still have lessons to learn. It's not over yet. It's just the beginning of the year, all right? But this is what came up at the bottom of your spread. So, the first card that you got here was the Fool. So this is someone who's looking for a new beginning, a fresh start, all right? A person who is just open to whatever new adventures there are, okay? May not really be paying attention to where he's going, but he's ready to set out. He's not taking a lot of baggage with him, right? Traveling kind of light. So he's leaving a lot of stuff behind, and he is going forth to find his fortune, follow his dreams, or find out what his dreams even are. This could be someone who's young, but it doesn't have to necessarily be. It could be anybody who is willing to make a fresh start or who wants to follow their dreams. The next card that came with that was the Five of Coins. Okay, and this is talking about being left behind, someone left out in the cold. All right, so the way this card came in relation to Fool. So it could be that you, someone close to you, but let's say this is you, Gemini. You are ready to embark on a new adventure, but you want to avoid, or you're concerned about hurting someone else, leaving people behind, turning your back on your responsibilities, all right? Or you may feel that you needed to make a move before you got left out in the cold. So this could be a preemptive, this could be a preemptive move. You're like, you know what, things are not looking good for me here. Let me keep it moving. And that could be it too. If you were looking forward to a love relationship or marriage, and you getting the feeling that that's not going to happen, and it's not really anything that you can control for whatever reason, then maybe you might say, you know what, let me make my exit gracefully. Let me make my graceful exit before I get left out in the cold. So again, the self-preservation, nothing wrong with that, right? So next card that came up for you was Ace of, Lord. I'm looking at Scorpio's reading that I had just done, but I had already written yours down. Don't worry. I move too fast for myself sometimes. Okay, so. So you may be leaving others behind, and you want to avoid being left behind. All right. The next card here is the Four of Cups reversed. All right. So this could be disappointment, and you feel like you had no choice. Okay. That you weren't being fulfilled. Nothing. You weren't getting back as much as you were giving, and you didn't even feel like you were getting anything from God. You felt like you were alone in this relationship, is what I'm feeling. You had a feeling like you were doing this by yourself. And the next card you got is the Hermit. So this talks about being by yourself. This talks about solitude. This talks about celibacy. All right. This also talks about self-evaluation, okay, and looking for the path, looking for a way forward, all right, but using wisdom, okay, and taking your time, thinking about your next move and where you want to go. Next card that came for you here was King of Wands. Okay, so this talks about someone who may be a fire sign, all right, and that would be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This person is a talented person, a person with integrity, a person that has good intentions. Okay, this person is someone that you've been thinking about a lot. This could be maybe the soulmate that you are missing or wishing for or ready to give up on, right? This may be the person that you know, that you have this spiritual connection with, and they're a good person. They have good intentions, all right? And there's passion. You like being with them. They're friendly and they're open and they're sexy, okay? This is the person that you've always dreamt of, the kind of partner that you can rely on, a steady person. Next card in here that came up was Nine of Wands. But you're almost about the end of your fight, okay? You're just a little like, you're being a little paranoid maybe, because you've been fighting for so long, or you've been holding on for so long, and you're almost at the completion, okay? But you're being cautious, all right? You're being cautiously optimistic, let's say, all right? Like, you know that this is coming to an end. You know that this is over. but you're not really sure if it's going to work out in your behalf. But you are standing your ground and you are ready for whatever foolishness comes about. You're ready to fight. You're just tired. You're just battle worn, okay? But you're not giving up, right? Because the passion is still there. And you have come so far. But you're not resting on your laurels because you don't know what's coming. And you don't trust what's happening because there's been too many disappointments in the past. There have been people acting shady. Okay, and you want to go forward, and you know that this is almost the victory that you've been looking for, but you're not putting down your guard. Now, next card we got here was Six of Coins. Okay, and this talks about fairness and equity and equal distribution. This talks about charity and kindness. All right, this could be talking about compromising. All right, charity again, looking out for your fellow human being. So this is what you're expecting, or this is what you would like to have happen. You want everybody to get a little bit of something out of this situation. You don't want anybody to be left out in the cold, especially not yourself. The next card you got here was the Page of Coins. So this could talk about news about money. It could also be talking about negotiations about money and contracts and attorneys and negotiators and arbitrators. Okay, this could also be talking about job training. All right, this could be talking about a young person that may be looking into some kind of job training. All right, someone around you. And this could be someone who is a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn, right, Earth sign. Someone around you that may be ready to get job training, just to give themselves more choices, more opportunities, more options, perhaps. Okay. Maybe there's going to be maybe this is you and you're going to be moving and starting a new job, starting a new adventure, right? Because you are embarking on something new. All right, so maybe you're going to get some training where you're going, or you're going to go off to college, it could be. And this could be the people that you're leaving behind as your family and your friends. You know, maybe you feel like you're leaving them out in the cold because you're off to study and gain some knowledge, some wisdom. All right. And you may have left some loved ones behind because of it. Okay, because you are going off to school or, college. And this could be your parents, all right, the people that you love, that you can depend on, who are reliable, and you're thinking about them a lot because you don't want to leave them, but you do want to leave them because you are looking forward to a new adventure. Okay? And maybe you worked hard to try to get this position or this into the school even, all right? And all you got to do is get there. You've already got the scholarship. You already got the acceptance letter. You just need to get there. But you're still watching them, from the side because it's like a dream come true maybe, and you're not sure. You're afraid that something is going to go wrong. All right, so you're not trusting it, but you really, really looking forward to this being over so that you can feel more confident, right? So, Page of Pentacles could be job training, education, a young person getting ready to embark on a new career, or an old person getting ready to embark on a new career. Four of Wands in reverse. This could be talking about selling a house, moving away out of a house, moving away from family and friends, starting all over again. All right. This also could talk about a marriage that is going through a divorce, a family that is splitting up, but it also could be talking about a relationship between people that is not conventional, that is could be met with disapproval by others. So it could even be a polygamous marriage, um, or it could just be that this um, twin flame soulmate relationship is just so unexpected and it's so foreign to the people around you. They can't understand it. They can't comprehend it. They're not getting it. No matter how much you try to give it to them, explain it to them, show it to them, they're not at that level yet. Okay? They're not at the level that they can accept that yet. Um so it doesn't have to be something bad. It could just be, along with this, an unconventional relationship that people just don't understand or no one else understands. And it may not have anything to do with anything sexual, all right, because we talked about this as being about a hermit, about celibacy, but it could also be very sexual because we got wands here, and we got wands here, and we got wands here. So there's a lot of fiery passion going on, even if it's behind the scenes, even if it's not approved of. It doesn't matter who approves of your love. It is what it is. Okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. This could be talking about retiring. This could be talking about feeling like everything that you worked for is for nothing. Could be all your hard work is nothing. You didn't reap the benefits that you were expecting from your hard work, perhaps. May feel like you have wasted your time. And it had something to do with this loss. All right, maybe when you sold this property, you didn't feel like you got back what you should have. All right, like it was a waste of time, like you lost money on it. That could be it. Or it could be that this relationship, this foundation, is not what it seemed to be. Ended up not being what you thought it was. And so you feel like you wasted your time. And that may be why you are ready to step out on a new adventure and leave people in the dust. Leave them in the cold. Maybe that's just you explaining to the rest of us your decisions here. But that could be what it is. That you wanted things to be fair. All right, that's what you wanted. That's what you said that you wanted. That's what you were told. And then when it came down to it, you did not get what you were expecting. You know, it wasn't. You didn't get the money that you were expecting. You didn't get the sale of the home. Didn't sell for what you thought it was supposed to be selling for, maybe. And so you're disappointed. You feel like you're at a loss. All right, you wasted your time. You lost money on this sale. And that could be what it is too. You're getting ready to go. Well, you know, you're leaving, so you want to sell your house because you need that money for your new adventure, right? That could be what it is. All right, so let's see what the Conscious Spirit Oracle cards has to say about the situation, Gemini. All right. So, thank everybody. I hope you had a happy new year. All right. I want to thank everybody for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, um, your letters, your emails, your comments on the pages. It's really cool. I enjoy reading them and responding to you via email. Okay. And those of you who are interested in personal readings, send an email to pbtarot, Tarot, 7, the number 7, at gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll probably be working on it tomorrow because this is the last one of the general readings that I'm doing today. So, Gemini, lucky you. Thank you. And thank you for your patience. All right, so, Conscious Spirit Oracle card says, your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. This relationship that may be unconventional, that might be following your own path. That may be following your own path. That unconventional relationship that other people don't understand. Maybe they don't approve of it. Okay? So maybe you're just living together. Okay? You don't want to be married. One or two of the partners. It doesn't have to be. Maybe both people agree. We don't need to be married. We just need to be together. And that may shock some folks because they're, all they wanted to do in their life is to have a moniker, a tag, on them. And maybe you're just it's not important to you like that. And that doesn't make you a bad person. That just means that you go your own way. All right? Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. You are a unique spirit and have special gifts to offer the world, but you must follow your own path. Don't allow family or friends or society to choose it for you. Your path will have obstacles that may seem unsurmountable. The way may seem unclear at times, or it may open up brightly and allow you to see far in front of you. So maybe you can see what others can't see. Never allow yourself to be deterred. Each part, whether difficult or easy, has a specific lesson for you. At times, it may require a leap of faith to take your first step. Ashe, Egun, thank you. Move along your path with courage and with strength. Hold the light of your heart out to guide your way. Oh, man. Ashe, Egun, thank you. Thank you. Just sometimes, it's like, it's amazing. It really is amazing. I thank God for these gifts every day. I really do. Because I thought that, let me look deeper into this. And I guess this is a confirmation for you that this is not a disaster. This is not a breakup. This is not a loss. This is something different. Ashe. Move along your path with courage and strength, holding the light of your heart out to guide your way. If you stay true to your heart, your soul purpose, you will receive guidance and support from the universe, and your path will become even more illuminated by holding steadfast and true to your path. You will help encourage those around you to follow their own unique paths also. You can go your own way. I've been hearing that song all week long, and I guess it was meant for me to keep hearing it until I got to this reading for you, Gemini. Okay? Everybody has their own path. We all have our own path to our own relationship to God and for our own happiness. Things that may make everybody else happy may not matter to you. That may not be where your focus lies. Okay? Because your focus may just be about love. Okay? What you want is that King of Cups. That's it. That person that you can rely on to love you and that you can love them unconditionally and not caring who likes it and who don't. Archangel Raphael. Okay? Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring health and knowledge into my life. So the more that you live this relationship, this twin flame soul mate journey, the more you're going to be intrigued by it. And then you'll be able to bring healing to yourself and to your partner and to those people around you. Ashe. Root chakra. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. This is love. Knowing that everything, you have everything inside of you to survive and grow on the physical plane. This is a 5, and a 5 is, in Yoruba, this is, Oshun's number is 5, and Oshun is the goddess of love. Okay? She is bubbles and honey. She is the one that they can't start nothing without her. She has to be. Love has to be in the center of all things in order for things to work. You can have a marriage without love, but what kind of marriage is it? You can have a marriage without sex, but still have love. And you can have a marriage that is not a marriage because they haven't gotten paperwork from the state saying that they're sanctioned. But they could have love, and they could have fiery, passionate, loving, tender, sweet sex. Are they any less married because they don't have a paper? The people who have the paper, even though they don't love each other and they don't even have sex anymore, they're married. But the people who are loving and building with one another just don't have that paper. Are they any less of a loving couple? Are they any less of a husband and wife, a spouse? All the paper is showing that you paid the fee to the state. You know, yeah, there are benefits that they give you along with that, but then there are things that you lose with that too. People don't talk about that too much. There may be really good reasons that people choose not to get married, and it doesn't make anything any less. It just means that they're thinking about things differently and they're prioritizing in a different way. It doesn't mean that they won't turn around and get legally married the next month or the next week, but it does. Their relationship doesn't hinge on those titles. Someone out here needs to hear this conversation. So, I mean, hear these messages. So, thank you for your patience for everybody else. Right. So, root chakra. Root chakra is linked to the earth, to survival. Your physical needs, warmth, food, shelter. Its name is Muladhara, and it means root support. The color assigned with it is red, really, and it is situated at the base of the spine. So that's your backbone. This card has appeared to remind you that your lack of self-esteem comes from measuring your life against others. Your basic needs will be attended to only if you follow your own truth. By doing this, you will gain confidence and find that you're able to manifest all that you need. It is important to ground yourself to the earth to balance this chakra. Balancing your root chakra will allow you to be the master of your own life and will assist you in finding limitless energy in achieving your goals. However, it may be necessary to take an objective look at aspects of your life that prevent you from doing this. Your physical and psychological roots have shaped who you are today. There may be a childhood experience which prevents you from finding meaning to life. Seek professional help to move past childhood blockages. If you experienced lack as a child, this memory may prevent you from accepting abundance as an adult. Meditating, working with red crystals, or practicing yoga can also assist you in balancing this chakra. Okay, so maybe that's something that you need to look into for the new year, Gemini. Working on your root chakra. Okay, going to some yoga classes. All right, can't hurt. Might help. All righty. Okay. My goodness. Next card that we have here was Flames of Wisdom. All right. I'm open to all of life's wisdom, and I share it with gratitude. All right. So this is talking about you sharing your experience, what this is. You know, people may ask you. Some old crones might get in your business. Wonder, what are y'all doing? What are y'all young people doing? You know, or aren't y'all too old to be shacking up? You know, that kind of nonsense. All right, talk about it. Share your experience. Share your wisdom. Gain wisdom back. Exchange of ideas, communications. This is important. Own your choices. Own your paths. Reach out. Reach out your hand and your heart and connect and unite your community. And this could be the community of the twin flames or the soulmates, all right? Tell them your story. Earth Angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. You got a job to do. You have a mission. And so this unconventional relationship may be part of the mission, and then you may be here to open up the ways for people to get comfortable with understanding about soulmates and twin flames and that kind of stuff. It could be, you know. Not a lot of people where you are in your community may know about it. Spiritual career. Come on, thank you. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so this is spiritual career. 78. 7 and 8 is 15. And 1 and 5 is 6. And 6 is love, nostalgia, the lovers. Right? Number 6. Oh, the lovers are number 6. So this is for you, Gemini. And a spiritual career. Okay, then there was a reason why I was led to look deeper into that lovers upside down card. Oh, my goodness. Let's find out what the definition is. Just self-discipline and your environment. Can't make it up. Okay, 78. Let's check that one out. This is wonderful. This card indicates an opportunity to embark upon a career in the mind, body, spirit arena. This could be full-time or part-time. It's entirely up to you. You may already have the credentials to begin this work now, or you may require further study. Then we talk about getting further training, study. Okay. Before you're ready to start. Whatever the situation, this card is confirmation that you have genuine talents and abilities that need to be put to good use. You may decide to work as a clairvoyant, as a life coach, a homeopath, a healer, or see clients from your home. Or try your hand at being a card reader, a numerologist, or astrologer at your local mind, body, spirit fair. You may choose to be a writer of inspirational books or blogs, or conduct workshops in the community. Regardless of what you do, and however big or small the scheme, you can turn it into a career with the potential for success. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you to embark upon a spiritual career. Only you can know when the time is right. But no matter what, you must believe that you will succeed. Remove the limiting beliefs that are preventing you from moving forward. Release your anxieties. Trust in the divine. When you focus on being of service rather than your worries, doubts, and fears, the universe will send you the opportunity to serve. The affirmation here is, I serve the greater good, and I am given all that I need. I don't even know what else we need to say. I really don't know what else needs to be addressed here. This is a beautiful reading. This is reassuring you that all is not lost. That there are always more than one way to look at a thing. As I say, always more than one way to skin a catfish. Someone out there needed to hear this. Someone needed to have this reassurance. All right, let's see what the Angel Oracle cards have to say. Because they can really mess up a good dream, this deck. But let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. And that could be just a challenge for me. You hear the cat? She said, meow. She never meows. She speaks some other kind of cat sound. So maybe she's affirming it too. Oh. Helpful people. Helpful people. How pretty. Now, of course, we know this has got to be talking about your ancestors. This has got to be talking about your angels, your spirit guides. But let's see who else is considered to be helpful people. This card indicates that it's time for you to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Take time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. This card could also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your questions, or others who work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help make your dreams come true. Oh, wow. I respect myself too much to remain in a situation that doesn't honor me. And this is the Alania Van Zant Until Today deck. Until today, you may have considered yourself brave for remaining in a desirable relationship or situation because you knew how to stay. Just for today, evaluate why you've stayed and whether or not doing so has caused you spiritual pain. Could be holding up your progress, could be delaying your happiness because you're remaining in something because of society's titles and being afraid to be different and to step away from those constraints. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what the Postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed have to say about your situation today. Okay, if there's any more affirmations or confirmations we can get from the ancestors. These are postcards with separate messages, okay, and they come from your collective ancestral line, even though you may be directing this question towards a specific ancestor. When they answer you back, they're answering you back in the collective. So it's going to be we, us, and our, even though they will directly address you as you. Okay? So let's see if the Postcards from Spirit have anything else to add to this reading. Any more information that Gemini needs to know as they embark on their new life, their new career, and new choices, not being constrained, not being the usual. Okay, so the card you got here says, with love. And there you have the winged Pegasus on its way, going forward. And it's different, right? It's dark on one side, light on the other. It kind of reminisces of how Sagittarius is half man, half senator. And there were a lot of fire signs. There are a lot of wands in this. So it could be a fire sign. It could be Sagittarius. It could be Aries. It could be Leo, who is joining you on this adventure. Okay? Maybe those are the helpful people that are going to come into your life and show you how to do this thing. Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you even have right now. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important for you to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting. As you keep your mind and your heart open to a new experience and as a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all that you can be. We're cheering for you. Can you hear us? All right, I'm going to put it here so that you can screenshot it if you want to read it for yourself. We are cheering for you. Can you hear them? Ashe. Yes, we can hear you, and we thank you for your messages, and we thank you for your encouragement, and we know that you got our backs. Okay? Well, Gemini, thank you so much for allowing me to share these messages with you. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be of service, to be of comfort, and to be there to help keep you, encouraged. All right? Um, that's part of the job. And I enjoy that part of it along with all the other parts of it. So I will be speaking to you all soon, shortly, within the week or two, when I start to do the Love Bites. You are my last general reading. So I am a happy camper. I'm going to go and have dinner with my family. And I will be doing some private requests that I got. I'll be doing those probably, if not tonight and tomorrow, within the next 2 days. All right? But I thank God I've been able to do this, but my body is calling for a little bit of a sit down. But I just thank God I had the energy to do this week. This is wonderful. And hopefully we'll be able to get into a rhythm for the new year. All right? So, Gemini, thank you. If you are interested in reading, like I said, you write an email to pbtarot7@gmail.com. If you want to make comments and share your experiences and your information and your questions with everyone, please do so. Make your comments in the section below this video. All right? Be sure to share, to like, subscribe, okay? And if you subscribe and you hit that notification button, you will be able to see the content as soon as it's posted. All right, as I do unboxings, I do live chats on Facebook with my friends. I know, celebrity readings. I've done a couple of those. I thought about it already today. Maybe when I'm feeling in between doing work, maybe I'll let's take a temperature on what's really going on in DC with these people, okay, for the new year. So maybe we'll do a check-in on that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm more concerned about taking care of you guys, but, just for fun. It's kind of like a distraction, So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that. So anyway, I'll be talking to you all soon. Don't forget, share these messages. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, it may resonate with someone you know, okay? And the whole point is to share the message, all right? Thank you so very much, and I'll be seeing you all soon. And as usual, and always, and forever, Ashe. Alafia. Peace.